Apologies for that, Mzansi. It was just a little bit of a network issue. However, there are never any issues when it's World Chocolate Day. It was celebrated yesterday, and of course, our leaders in chocolate and our leaders in love, it is none other than Nestle. They are the ones that are here to let us know just how much, yes, they are always all about satisfying that sweet tooth, but also, of course, getting to hear how it is that they can be more sustainable each and every time as we continue to enjoy our delicious treats. So, my friend, in celebration of World Chocolate Day, please can we welcome our Health and Wellness Manager at Nestle South Africa. It is none other than Anne-Marie de Beer. Anne-Marie, how are you?
I'm good, thank you very much.
Oh, happy World Chocolate Day for yesterday.
Thank you, same to you.
Thank you. I had so many treats, particularly the Tex. That's my favorite.
Is that your favorite?
Yes. Do you have a favorite?
I do.
Who is it?
It's the green Aero.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. I'm definitely with you. Aero has also always been my favorite. I switched at some point.
Oh.
Yeah. You got to give all the kids some love.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
But Anne-Marie, I love what you guys are doing at Nestle. I mean, yes, you're all about us having a good time, enjoying our chocolate and everything. But then it is also just about how important something such as World Chocolate Day is to Nestle. Why is it that it's so important to the Nestle family?
Well, I think there's a couple of reasons for it. The one is that chocolate is all about indulging, but it's also about responsible indulging. It's all about mindfulness.
Yes.
And with that, we know that we can actually help a lot of people. So we have what we call the Cocoa Plan, which is really a broad-based plan whereby we help families who is farming the cocoa beans.
Yes.
And helping those families to really have better cocoa, have better farming practices, and ultimately it improves their lives. So I think it's not just about enjoying the chocolate, but it's also about knowing that when I eat that chocolate, I'm actually doing something good as well.
That's beautiful. Anne-Marie, that is so amazing because, you know, there's a lot of people who do things not in the right way. So to know that my favorite chocolate does it the right way and is making a difference, I think that makes all of the difference all on its own. But let's jump into just, you know, even just touching on what you just spoke about. You know, a lot of us love our Balwan, we love our Kit Kat, but how exactly are you as Nestle ensuring that we can enjoy it more responsibly?
So there's a couple of things that we do. One of them is that we look at portion control. And I know this Smartie box looks quite small, but this is a portion. So one serving of this is what we should be having. And on all the chocolate bars, you will see it actually gives the consumer guidance as to how much they need to eat.
Yes.
So we really are all for it, that you enjoy some chocolate.
Yes.
But what we ask is just be responsible about it. And remember, I think within dietetic terms, we always say have a little bit of everything in moderation. And it's the same here. So chocolate can be part of a balanced diet.
Yes.
But it's about how much we eat. And always remember that when you have something indulging, we need to kind of weigh that against the amount of activity we're going to have. So if you've been running or climbing stairs or whatever it is that you've been doing, just increase that a bit.
Yes.
Once you've had your little chocolate. So, yeah.
I love that. And you know why I enjoy this so much? Because you guys are being responsible for me. Because sometimes I forget. You know what I mean? I just want to eat everything. So the fact that you're like, hey, Zanele, here's your portion, your Smarties box. You guys are doing it for us, which is absolutely beautiful. But speaking of beautiful, I mean, you already spoke to us about the Nestle Cocoa Plan, you know, but there's also your packaging innovations. Yes, just the really incredible ways that you're just getting into your purpose-driven side of being Nestle in South Africa. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Of course. So I think all our packaging currently are recyclable. And one interesting thing, sorry, and it's Smarties again, but this was our very first paper pack. So this is completely made out of paper, meaning that it's totally biodegradable.
Yes.
And that makes it very easy then. So I think there's a couple of things. We really want to reduce the amount of plastic that we have in the environment. Everybody wants to do that. Yes. So with the packaging, we are really on a big drive to ensure that whatever we put our products into becomes recyclable or biodegradable then.
Beautiful. And I mean, I also know that as South African families, we really like to care about making sure that, you know, parents allow the kids to have a little bit of a balanced lifestyle, but even for themselves as well in terms of these crazy lives that we lead. You know, I want us to really just talk about how exactly it is that we can use chocolate to have that balanced lifestyle and allow it to be part of our lifestyle as a whole.
So I think there's a couple of things. The one is we should not use chocolate or any treat as a bribing mechanism for the children. Very often we will say to children, have all your food and then you can have dessert, or then you'll have a little chocolate. We shouldn't be doing that. I think what from a balanced lifestyle point of view, it's okay to have a chocolate from time to time, but it shouldn't become the mechanism by which we begin to negotiate with our children or even with ourselves. Very often we will say, oh, I deserve it today. And sometimes we really do deserve a bit of chocolate, because we know that even within the chocolates there are certain things. When you eat a chocolate by itself, you feel good. And that's normal. But within this healthy lifestyle point of view, it's one we should have these things as part of, and it shouldn't just be the treat all the time. And I think it's a mind shift that we require to say it's okay to have the chocolate, not to feel guilty about having the chocolate, because very often these foods that make us feel guilty is often the ones that also kind of helps with the weight gain. So what we need to do is, when we stop feeling guilty about what we're eating, actually the weight gain reduces automatically. So there's a couple of things that we need to do. And when people are struggling with weight, I often recommend to go and see a registered dietitian, because I think that way they can help them, because there's no food that's bad.
Beautiful. Anne-Marie, I feel like you're just blowing my mind today. Very quickly, because we're wrapping up, please do tell us, what is the key message that Nestle wants South Africa to know, particularly in light of World Chocolate Day?
Well, there's a couple of messages, but I think the one is to remember that when you have a Nestle bar, behind the niceness of it and the enjoyment of that bar, behind it lies a real game or a real goal of making sure that those families that has been working on the farms to make sure that we can get these cocoa beans and get the cocoa are actually empowered themselves. So with this chocolate bar that you're having, you're also doing good. And I think that for us is really critical.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie. We appreciate you guys. Happy World Chocolate Day again.
Same to you.
Thank you also for leaving nice treats for us with the competition that I'm about to tell our Expresso family. Thank you so much.
Only a pleasure.
Of course. It is Nestle that is saying to you, my friend, you deserve nice things in light of World Chocolate Day. Let me give you all of these details, because, my friend, you know that there's purpose behind every bite when it comes to Nestle, whether your fave is a bar one or maybe even a text just like me. But Nestle are giving away instant prizes, and here is your chance to win a magical trip for 4 to Disneyland Paris. Friend, this is huge. It's amazing. And I'm so excited for you, because you could be a winner. But all you got to do is buy any 2 Nestle chocolates and WhatsApp MAGIC, yes, the word MAGIC, to 073 085 2130. I'm going to say that again, 073 085 2130. And just like that, you could be the winner of an incredible trip to Disneyland Paris, where, my friend, yes, we get our magic in our chocolate, but you can go and have more magic with your chocolate in Paris. I know, it's so exciting. But you also can remember that you can get more details on @Nestle Choco Love or NestleGoodness.com. And that is where you can get all of the T's and C's as well. It's big, it's amazing. And of course, it is all about that chocolate. And yet again, our beautiful Expresso family, happy World Chocolate Day for yesterday.